Smoking Joe's Melody. The Club Show. People what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high and talk about that legalized. TheD420 Show. People what we gonna do? Get high and talk about that legalized. TheD420 Show. People what we gonna do? Smoke weed and get high and talk about that legalized. Yo, it's the TheD420 Show. We about to start, so spark up, kid. Only smoking blunts from a stranger's gut. Oh man, don't you think your drugs should just be busted instead of paying all that for a debt that's doing drugs? Shit's busted. Like some fucking talking slang. Nail a piece of crazy shit. You're taking a neck and trying to ban a street stolen, still the worst. This motherfucker's like a purse. Every dirty trick I bring is down to jump on. Words smoking Joseph from the city, smoking on the fighting street. All the way out to North Cali, represent the Mendo P and A-N-T-L-I-V-E. You know that's me, just how I be. If you can't see, I'm just crazy, so come and smoke. Yeah, we will be. We got the news with the comedy and urban on the street. And when it comes to marijuana shows, yeah, we cannot be weak. So go and grab the laundry and come and have a seat. Because it's time to start the show, so we do it every week. TheD420 Show. Oh yeah. It's your boy Ant live.
Okay.
Smoking Joe.
Yo, what's poppin',
Banger.
Chub Club.
And, Mikey Mike was the only person who called in last week. And then me and him got into a big old personal shit, so I completely X'd out the show and just called the ass on the phone.
Oh, the family came out on that one, huh?
And
you and Michael beefing?
Nah, we ain't beefing at all, cuz it wasn't even that. It was some whole other shit. So yeah, it was some whole other shit. It just was a big ass long conversation, family wise.
Right.
But then right now, Penny has stepped off for a while because I don't know if me and her is actually communicating anymore. All I know is that she drops off the food. I say thank you. She says, "Here you go." She grabs my stuff. It goes, your clothes are on your bed, your side of the bed. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
What'd you do?
Yeah.
I get.
What you do?
I don't know, bro. It's been like this for months.
Oh.
This is what I said, dogs. I'm about to write a book. I'm about to write a book on how to have a great relationship, a great long distance relationship while you next to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's up, man? Yeah, hey, yo, what's up? Hey, big shout out to our one follower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, have we shouted him out?
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
The one follower is a shadow follower, which means we give him a shout out, but stop acting like you need to know if he's available or around, because he don't like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's called shadow following.
Okay.
He's a lurker.
So he don't want. He's a stalker.
He's a stalker.
He doesn't like the term stalker because we're dudes. He likes the lurker.
Okay, we'll go with the lurker then. He likes the lurk.
Yeah. He's a lurker.
He's waiting for the eyes on you.
What's the weather out there, Smoking Joe?
It's raining.
Melanio delicious.
Yeah. It's not a pretty it's not a pretty sunset like that in the Bay Area today, but it's been raining for the last week here, so which is great because we definitely need the damn rain. So yeah. But right now it's kind of wet.
Y'all got no fires out there, do you?
Not right at the moment, thank God. But yeah, they've been popping up.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we definitely gonna need some more rain, some more snow in the Sierras.
Oh. Yeah.
So.
Even though y'all get snow.
Yeah, we get snow. I don't get it right here and where I'm at. Once in a while we do. But not like regularly every time when it's supposed to snow. But about 20 miles up north does. Up out in the mountain area they do. Besides, like Sierras, like in Nevada and stuff like that. But we need that snowpack as well to help us with our water situation during the summertime.
You guys are experiencing a drought, huh?
Oh, most definitely. We've been in a drought for the last.
I was watching something where they were saying
last 5-6 years, man.
They were saying all of you guys a little reservoirs are fucking low.
Yep.
The
most
shit
definitely.
What's that shit? The
global warming.
Yeah.
It's not global warming, fucking dumb.
That's a whole nother argument. I guess.
Global warming.
It's not global warming.
No.
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Sounds like it's not like a.
I actually watched a documentary or something about it, and it has been low for the lowest. It's been low for the longest.
I mean, definitely things have changed around here.
30% of that water that comes from there is going out. You know what I'm saying? Directly. So, I mean, how do you think it's gonna fill all up again? You know what I'm saying?
Rain.
Yeah, we need rain and snowpack.
Rain and snow.
Maybe you have to stop drinking rain. Maybe stop drinking from those reservoirs, and then Mikey, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, what's up, man? Damn, cuz.
Good.
What's up with you?
Chilling,
man. Working, man.
Look at you, still working.
Yeah, listen. Kunta Kinte got to work, man. I'm trying to get this shit done, man. But I only putting up a couple more boards, man. And I said, I heard you curse this fat motherfucker out last week.
Oh, it was Mikey Mike.
Yeah. Wasn't it Mikey Mike? Mike, you cursed him out last week?
It wasn't me because I fell asleep and didn't wake up.
I didn't curse him out, did I?
Oh, I thought you cursed him out.
Nah, for what?
I don't know. He every now and then he needs to be cursed out.
I told him last week we started the show. Then me and you got into it personally. So we got off of this and got on the phone. And he was like, "Y'all beefing?" I said, "Nah, we was talking some family shit." And since he thinks he's got jokes.
He's good.
No, he that was his opening joke, Mikey. That was his opening joke.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, we know you don't got no jokes, nigga. We know that's not true. We know that you got jokes.
You're a hater. You're the fucking hater. You know that? All you're gonna do is mute me with your fat ass. You know I got jokes though.
You got jokes.
Yo, Freeway, what's good, man?
Freeway.
And we ain't talking about Ricky Ross.
No, we ain't talking about Ricky Ross. We're talking about that nigga Kulo. What's up, man? So what's the topic? What'd you say, Mike?
I said you working all night?
Yeah, Mike.
No. You know what? Let me tell you, Mike. Like
he's got to sleep there. He's got to sleep there and all that. He can't leave. This nigga's a state when he says Kunta, he really means Toby. Okay.
You almost done?
Nah, he's got about 2 weeks.
I got 2 more weeks. Let me show you what I'm doing, Mike. Right quick. What I'm doing is I'm finishing the basement, right? So this guy had a basement and the walls was just cement. So I framed it. And then when you frame all around it, like I did, see, this is going to be his bar area. And then he's got all this shit over here. So now I've been framing it. I framed the ceiling. And no, I didn't frame the ceiling. I just framed the walls and the soffit. So now I just finished.
I just want to say something. I gotta say something in between. That is the shortest fucking ceiling in the world, my dude. Because you put your palm to that, and you're like what, 3'4", 3?
No. Yeah, it's not a ceiling. This ceiling I can't touch. That ceiling right there was just we gotta hide the beam and all this other stuff. So what
watch
I did
your
was
head
I
when you walk into that room.
You better put bumpers on that shit.
That big old yellow line right there.
Yeah, no. He, I mean, you could walk up under it because my cousin was 6 feet. He walks right up under that. But I mean, you have to.
Is that the same? Is that the same spot that you were putting the floor in the other day?
That's right. That's the same spot. I put the floors. We painted upstairs. We put the floors in. We in the kitchen. We put the backsplash. We put the island. We had to change the island again, like the way the island was. Just a couple other things, you know.
Yo, can you build me a 2,000 square foot house?
Can I? Yeah, I could build it. I think, you know what? Let me just say this, Mike. You know, if there's certain things that like the cement, pouring the cement, the plumbing, and the electrical work. You know, like when it comes to hooking up to the box, we got to get a licensed electrician. But I could run the wires. I know how to. You know, I know the codes. I know all that shit. See, like right now on this right here. Like on this right here, I haven't ran the wires yet. That's the only reason I ain't put the installation in. See, but I gotta put an outlet there, outlet there, outlet there. I have to close this up. So, you know, it's still a lot of work. But I think I could build a house, man, with the help of the electrician, the plumber, and
everybody else that can write off. Right.
You know?
How much is
anybody
something?
who
give or take $50,000. How much?
Say it again.
How much will it take to build a house?
Well, it all depends on what you want in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the square footage of the house. You saying like 2,000 square feet?
Foot, yeah.
I will have to sit down and look at it, man. You know, just to get an idea, man. Because right now, lumber is high, steel is high. Everything is high because of all the shit that's going on, man. So I wouldn't know because I never really built a house, man. But I run away to so many goddamn houses. I'm tired. All right, let's change the subject before I get muted. Yo, we got to change the subject because this fat motherfucker do not like the fact that we done took over the conversation.
I ain't say shit. I'm not smoking my cigar.
I know.
Now I gotta mute you. Now I just mute you. This guy here. So, Mikey, what's good, Mikey?
None, chilling.
So you trying to find any fucking body to build you a house, huh? You know what?
I'm trying to buy some land so I can build a house.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to buy a new house.
I'm gonna have to put this one on me.
Like matchsticks, you know what I'm saying? They're like matchsticks.
Right.
They're not building quality houses, you know.
I muted your fucking ass. Go ahead, unmute yourself.
Yo, man, I don't give a fuck if you.
It's because you're Dremel, bitch. Listen, you fucking bubble lip, bitch. Don't give a shit. Listen, please.
Keep muting me.
You see how you freeze? You've been muted, bitch. You've been muted. You see now your ass looking like a stupid man talking about ribble. All right, when you come back to the phone, you unmute it. Anyway, Mikey. So you're looking for land. Land where?
Up by where I live at.
Okay, right there. All right. That's what it is. All right. Well, good luck.
It gets expensive, Mikey.
The land right now will be the cheapest. The houses are stupid.
Mike, the best way to go right now is to build the house, because if you spend roughly about 150 to build the house, by the time it's done and it's appraised, that shit probably gonna be 250, if not 200, depending on the location and what you actually put in there.
Permits. I don't know how bad.
It's not that bad. Like I said,
not that bad.
I would like to build my house.
But yeah, it's cool though. You get to do what you want, build your own plans, design it the way you want it. I want a swimming pool in my bedroom. Fuck it.
All I want
is a jacuzzi swimming pool.
I don't need a
shower.
I just need a shower
with the sauna in it. Come on, might as well.
Yeah, that sounds like a winner right there.
Listen. You better pack yourself a fucking perimeter security, my dude. Get yourself a little jacuzzi and all that shit. You get your ass caught up while you in there bubbling up all soft and shit. They come and pistol whip your ass. Get your ass up out of this motherfucker.
What kind of kitchen you want? You want the grill and the whole 9 yards?
You know what's gonna happen?
What?
You know what's gonna happen? The same thing that's happening right now, live on YouTube. A motherfucker who don't belong in a house is doing repairs so he can stay there, and the owner doesn't even know this Mexican motherfucker's in his house. You know what I'm saying?
No, he does not.
So he's squatting, making holes in the wall, talking about he's doing work.
But it's cool though. I mean, you done it when I was younger.
You see my work. He sees my work. Joe, you ain't got to prove. You know, he knows I work. This is what I do. Kunta Kinte work all the time.
Listen up, Toby. I need you to be more productive. I need you less yipper yapper, more production. All right. So I was saying to Chubb when we was talking earlier, I said, did you guys know that Herschel Walker was running for a Senate seat in Georgia?
That's what I see that.
See that? And Mikey, you heard that?
See that?
I mean, I seen it on the thing, and I know he's kind of in politics now. So right on, man. Get down, Herschel. I'm a big fan of Herschel Walker.
Yeah, no doubt. They try to smear him.
I mean, when he played for Georgia, and was it Georgia he played for? Yeah.
They tried to smear him.
But big cowboy at that. But
they wrote an article. The article says the Herschel Walker Senate campaign is an insult to black people. Georgia Republicans have embraced Walker because they think any old black person will do when it comes to their cynical strategy for defeating Raphael Warnock. Now listen, they just played Herschel Walker by saying he's any old black person. Just saying, and nobody else caught that, but I did. You know what I'm saying?
He's a Heisman Trophy winner.
Oh, man. I'm just like, how you play this motherfucker by saying he's any old black person? And then they want to settle around and say that everybody else is racist. But they write shit like this. I ain't even going to read no more. This bitch don't even got a real name. Her name is Ellie Misto.
He don't got a real name, huh?
Got a fucking real name, the writer of this shit. I ain't even gonna fucking give a props by reading this shit if it's a he, she, or an it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know that Ron DeSantis just signed the no abortion after 15 weeks law into Florida. What do you think about that? After 15 weeks, you think a girl or a woman should still be going to look for an abortion? 15 weeks. That's 3 months and a half. 3.5 months.
I think they should know before that. So, at least they got that. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know.
I don't know either. That don't make no sense. My thought is that, like, listen, 3 months, you talking about, listen, if you're talking about an abortion, like you just found out you're pregnant after you missed your period for the first month, or maybe the month and a half, maybe 2 months because you wasn't too sure. But damn, 3 months? Like,
that's where I'm at.
You're like, oh, I got an abortion. You know, like that, you know, you're really doing a lot, man.
Bitches like, yo, I work 80 hours a week. I ain't got time to be. I get that shit.
I don't know with his what's the cutoff time as it is for real.
It's funny how this is a debate, the 15 weeks, when Democrats are still looking to be able to abort hours after the pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. After the baby's viably born, they want to be able to put the motherfucker in the room and then go back to the other room to the mom and say, hey, you still want it? And that's some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and it ain't to blame the women. It ain't to blame them. Because some of these women go through postpartum depression. They mentally get unfit. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna go to a woman at the time that she just went through the equivalent to the vaginal Holocaust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a tough one, man. So
I just go, yo. When I saw my daughter being born, when I saw my recreational place bulldozed, you know what I'm saying? When I saw the fucking park fences kicked in, I was like, this hurts my soul. This hurts my everything. I was like, it's oh shit. So I mean, I probably would have been fucked up because I seen it, but I seen a lot of shit in my life, so it's a different story with me. But you know, some people can get fucked up over that shit, and imagine going through it. Then imagine going through it. And then that's me sneezing. And then you want to go to the person who just went through that shit and be like, hey, you still want to have this baby? When back in the days, the baby would be born and you immediately wiped it off, made sure the baby was good, and put it in the mother's arms. That was immediate. Now they want to do all the wiping and everything and put it in a room, separated from the mother. So that the mother has time. You see what I'm saying?
That's kind of fucked up because right when they cleaned I was in the room when my son was born, so I seen him pop out. I cut the cord and they cleaned him up and gave him right back to his mother, and the first thing he latched onto was her tit. So he was already.
And did he look back at you like, yeah, nigga, guess who's on your shit now, dog? That is and then look back at me like, yeah, nigga, you know what it is. I was like, oh.
These are mine, and I'm fucking them up.
I was just like, damn, bro. You kicked in the play yard, my nigga. You kicked in the play yard. Now you're gonna fuck up the fucking gambling. The gambling.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Fucking up the gambling room now, nigga. I can't go and gamble and shit. Fuck.
Until he bit it real good, and that was that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so I mean,
these baby mills and these fucking assholes, but
the whole abortion deal is a real serious subject for a lot of people.
Is. I mean,
but the problem is that people who don't have no real, I would say, no real ammunition to debate this topic always comes up. Oh, what if it's incest or rape, bro? I've seen many of my boys that was fucking, that was not incest, but rapes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I mean, and these niggas grew up to be the person that took care of their mothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, when you say these things like, "Oh, it was incest or rape," now I gotta admit, no one has ever actually come out like Jerry Springer and told me they was a baby of incest. You know what I'm saying? But I have a few motherfucking friends that are really ugly that could explain why their bone structure is that way. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't never really told me. But still, they're good people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So that's not really, for me, not a viable argument when you want to dispose people saying you shouldn't have abortions at a certain time, or you should always be brought to full birth and all that. I just don't like to get into that because I understand what it is to feel like you won't be able to physically raise a child, like because you mentally have some issues. I could see that. You see what I'm saying? Because you know for yourself. I mean, all right, let's just go into this. I'm going to hell, gentlemen. Okay, wait. I'm coming out of the closet. Listen, I'm going to hell.
Shit.
Hey, I'm going to hell. I have been touched. Yes, I have had a person abort my child. Now, originally I didn't want to have it at all because I knew the person was not a fit mother. Okay, why did I know that? Because this chick had 2 children one that was an infant still, very young, like in the months, and would leave them to totally chase my ass around. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't want that. So originally I didn't want it. But then I was like, you know what? I don't want to be the person that makes you do something you don't want to or want to do. It's totally your decision. Since I threw my dick up in there and I nutted all up in you with a smile, I gotta attend to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then the bitch robbed my house, stole every fucking thing I had, sold it all, and then she had the abortion and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So God works in mysterious ways. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But you know, no matter what, I was in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be judged on that. Why? Because I didn't initially step up and say, yo, no matter what, it's mine, I want it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's only like two B's. Like,
but you know, so when it comes to that topic, I really tried to sit and be like, listen, it's an open discussion, but it has to be an open discussion very early. You can't be waiting 8 months, 7 months, 6 months, 5 months, 4 months. Come on. I mean, this is something that you got to know. You know what I'm saying? Listen, am I willing to just stop my bullshit and do everything I got to do to raise this kid and, you know what I'm saying, do what I got to do? Or am I going to keep fucking lollygagging around and fucking, you know, playing around? You know what I'm saying? But you got to make the decision. You can't say, oh, I'm going to give myself 2 months to decide whether I'm ready to be a parent. That's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And as far as you women, I get it when some of you big bone bitches, the big bone bitches, get pregnant for like 8 months and still don't even know you're pregnant. Because your belly's always been like that. No, it's been. There has been.
Come on now.
Oh, there has been.
I've never heard of a story.
Then you're not looking. You're not doing research. You're lying to us and yourself. Because there has been stories of even skinny ass little small bitches that didn't know they were pregnant until they were 5 months.
No, I ain't going for that.
Listen, bro.
Man, you know your body.
No. Listen, I don't know the female body to know what's actually going down. And if you're a big bitch and your body's already fucked up, you out of shape with diabetes and all that other shit, you ain't gonna know there's a new shit in your body. So we got to give the women the benefit of the doubt that there might be some out there that won't know they're pregnant until the later stages. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can listen. I can go with that as far as like in the later stages. But come on now, you ain't nobody in their right mind gonna go 8 months, 6 months, 3 months. I mean, 3 months. Okay, I could probably see that. But come on, at what point do you say that you go on so many months and you don't know that you're fucking pregnant? I ain't going for that shit. Come on, that's too much.
Listen, bro, you never been a woman to know for sure.
Got a point.
How you know? Yeah, you got it.
Just because you went to prison thinking your ass doesn't mean you was a woman.
Everybody's different. Yeah.
Just because they made you put Kool-Aid on your lips didn't make you a woman, dogs. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is you've never been a woman. You've never been a woman, dogs. Because if you was, you was the ugliest bitch I ever seen in my life. Like scary ugly, like I can't even be like, yo, that's my cousin. Cause that motherfucker's an alien. This is an alien right here. There ain't no women that look like that. Hell no. No, we don't know, cuz. Come on, man. We do. And I always tell my daughter, I always tell her all the time. I go, bro, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be an ignorant dude who don't have to feel all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now. Yeah. I'm almost 50 and I'm going through some hella shit. And I'm like, yo, I hope you'll never feel. You know what I'm saying? But I got to give them all the props and benefit of the doubt. Now, I'm not an ignorant man. Don't tell me that you don't know you're pregnant, but yet you're changing certain habits that you have. You know what I'm saying?
You eat a lot.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden you got cravings. I got a craving, bitch. If you said you got a craving, then all of a sudden you know you got a craving for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
I got a good one. or your period is missing, and you ain't buying no more tampons. Like what the fuck?
Like, yo, bitch, what's going on? Did you use the last pack in a group and just pack them up in there? What's going on?
Like, what the fuck is going on? Word up.
All right, so let's see the next thing. All right, let's talk about this New York City subway shooting, bro.
Oh man, that shit was crazy.
All right, Smokey, did you hear about that at all?
Yeah, I heard about a shooting in New York. Yeah.
Do you need me to pull it up on the thing so you can see it, just so you can look at it again? I don't know.
If you want to.
I mean, I put everything out here, like I told you guys. If we talk about it, I'm gonna put it out for us. All right, give me one moment, my friend. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay. So, bam. Here goes the dude right here. And you seen pictures of him being like...
No, go back.
That's
Got it? All right, so check it. If you've seen the video of them cuffing him and walking him, you can see that my dude got 2 tires around his belly. You can tell my dude is floppy, flabby, and straight the fuck all out of shape. Okay? Now, I have an issue. Okay? Because in
you out of shape too?
Huh?
You out of shape too? That's the issue.
Yeah, that's my issue. My issue is, will I be easily as caught as he will when I do my thing? All right, so anyway, check it. Okay, the issue is this. In the city that has like 3,000 goddamn cameras, 300 in the subways alone, 3 cameras in that area alone were not functioning. I talked to you about this last time, Chubb, and you was like, yeah, that's how they got the bill. But no, they got it from a cell phone. So now, check this out. So, previously, prior to this, Joe Biden went and he said he's doing new ATF rules and guidance. He wants to have the ATF start pushing more shit on 80% lowers, and basically what that is home builds. In the Constitution, any fucking man that wants to in the world, whether you're an ex-con or not, can build himself a weapon to protect himself. You cannot use said weapon and sell it to make money. And you obviously can't go out there and commit a crime with it. But you can build a gun, a knife, an axe, a crossbow, whatever the fuck you want in your home. It is legal. And he wants to make it illegal under the guise that these ready-build 80% lowers are the lowers that all these that people are coming up in crimes. Now, granted, I'll give them the truth on this. We niggas, and we know what it is. It ain't gonna be like we don't know what the fuck it is. Yes. Niggas is buying 80% lowers and building out Glocks for themselves and they peoples. Yes, that's happening. But when they do something, lock their asses up. Stop letting these niggas go home on bail. Stop letting these niggas plead deals. Because then you want to turn around and you want to fight for gun control. Oh, we need an assault weapons ban. An assault weapons ban. The very next day that he comes out on TV talking about he wants to do that, this subway shooting goes down. 3 cameras, so we can't tell you who it is. So we don't know for a fact that it was actually him, this fat black man that was shooting up the subway. Okay? All we got is the belief that the feds or the cops know it's him.
Yo,
because he left a credit card.
Yo, stop yelling.
All right, because he left a credit card.
Coming across loud. Yeah.
You go and do a shooting or anything and drop your credit card. How does that happen? You know, no, I'm just saying.
Yo, you're right. Like, how the fuck
let's
did that happen?
At 100. I think dude is being railroaded. I think that dude. Man, listen, he could be a and this and that, because I've seen all the videos they're putting out there. But my dude, you can't tell me that he was on a watch list. He was on a watch list for the FBI until a few years ago. Bought this gun 4 years ago legally. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But yet they want to come out and be like, "Yo, we got to get the guns out of." Yo, I think not that he was told to go do this, but they know some of these motherfuckers is ready to pop, and they just leave it to let them pop. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look at the dude that did the gay shooting in Florida, the nightclub shooting. It was a big thing. He was homophobic or whatever, this and that. Yeah, he was on a watch list. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Remember they had Governor Whitmer. They said that there was a militia plot to kidnap her. Do you remember the story?
No.
They said that the feds, the FBI, foiled the plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer. Okay? That's the Michigan governor. So they grabbed these dudes up and they locked them up. These guys from a local militia. These guys have seen the judge. What the judge has done to about half of them already. Threw the case out. Because the FBI was basically telling these guys, hey, let's kidnap Governor Whitmer. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So they're out there trying to make shit go down so that they can be complaining about gun control. You don't think, because I hear mad stories that they drop mad guns off in Chicago. You don't think that they doing shit like that because they want the statistics of gun crimes to be up so astonishingly up so high so they can have people scared to death talking about, yeah, take the guns away. But you're giving them the guns. You give them the guns. Not only that, you give them the access to go back to find guns or to continue their shit, whatever they're doing. When you
stop yelling.
I'm not yelling.
No, I'm telling you, distorting.
All right, I'm not yelling. That's my voice. I'm not yelling now.
Okay.
They have
getting excited.
No cash bail. New York has a no cash bail. Am I right, Chuck?
I don't know. I ain't been to jail in 6 years.
They got a no. I'm sorry. I said that wrong. They got no cash bond. No cash bond. Okay. That's what it is. So now you can bond out without having to put up cash.
Oh.
Okay? So how many of these dudes are going in and coming right out? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, because you want to make this a big deal, they were saying he had an assault rifle. He didn't have an assault rifle. He had a Glock. He had a Glock 17, they said. You see what I'm saying? Oh, he had a whole bag of guns. Where was the bag of guns? I didn't see them. All you talked about was the Glock 17 with what you said was scrapings on the serial number. It looks like they took a pencil and scribbled on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know the dude is fat. We already know the dude is black. So you know what that means? He most likely had diabetes. He most likely had fucking asthma. You know he had the sugar. You know he had the sugar, cuz. You know he had the sugar. I'm just saying, you know he had the sugar. You know that.
So you saying they identify him because he was eating watermelon, huh?
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying the watermelon. What I'm saying is, what I'm trying. Okay.
Because he had a watermelon and chicken in his pocket.
You could take that. You could take it like that, and store that in your vest pocket. Store it up here so it's close to your heart. What I'm saying is, if dude must have had asthma and he had the sugar, you know he didn't run from the crime. There is no running. There is only walking away semi-briskly, breathing heavily. You know what I'm saying?
But they didn't. They said they had the smoke screen, and so they don't really know what the fuck went down.
Bro, they made it bigger than it is, and they allowed the situation to get to that way. Believe it, bro. If You watch all these TV shows. I'm talking about cops and shit like that. You know that they got massive surveillance. And New York State, New York City, is a prison itself. They have all kinds of cameras everywhere. You can't tell me that they didn't know this was going down. He was rambling about it going to happen on his YouTube page. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like they're leading us. They're making us. They're putting the seasoning in the pot to get us all agitated. You know what I'm saying? And then they keep doing shit to make us feel like, yo, we won't be condemned for actually acting out. You know what I'm saying? And then when shit is really gonna go down, they back the fuck off and let shit go down.
I mean, listen, I'm hearing what you're saying, and it seems like a lot of the motherfuckers that doing dumb shit, we had him on our watch list. Motherfucker, if you had him on the watch list, why you ain't watching when he did that shit? Like,
you know what?
Have shit.
You want to know what the answer is? You want to know what the answer is? They're gonna be like, yo, we had him on the watch list, so why'd you stop watching him? I had to take a shit.
I'm watching somebody else.
I had to take a shit. So I left him alone for 20 minutes. I didn't know he was in the train station going by, so I had to take a shit. I stopped watching. My bad.
My Wi-Fi started buffering, and I started watching while he was doing what he was doing.
I see it.
Shit.
Yeah, he's saying all that shit like, yo, yeah, word up. I couldn't see any of that. You know, plus, I think I had diarrhea. You know?
Yeah.
It's stupid shit, bro. All right, so I want to talk about a new one. Now, I didn't pull this one up, and I'm going to have to because this one I was a little tight about. All right. There was a robbery in Georgia in a gun range, locked and loaded.
Look, everything ain't got to be a gun story, man. God damn, man.
No, listen, just because your bitch ass is scared of guns, nigga.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, you scared.
I'm being smart.
Check it out. That's bullshit. You're not being smart. You're being stupid. You let any person in this world tell you should not be able to defend your life, nigga, you're stupid. All right? Because a judge tells me I can't carry a gun, but I bitch watch me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that sounds good because you ain't never been convicted. Once you get convicted, I want to see how many guns you really carry. If you ever, and I don't want you to be convicted because let me tell you something. I respect the fact that you.
Brother, let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Let me just ask. This is for everybody. Pay attention to this. Okay? How serious is the justice system when you have the president is doing illegal shit with his crackhead son in front of our fucking faces? You got politicians raping children and not going to jail. You got motherfucking a track and field star killing a bitch, and then he turns around and tucks his cock and says he's a woman, and they don't indict him now because now he's a woman. Yo, listen, if you think the justice system should only apply to you, then yes. Don't put a knife, don't put a gun in your hands. When a motherfucker comes to get you, bend over, spread your cheeks, and give him all you got, okay? But me, I'm looking at it like, since the justice system is supposed to be fair and equal from the biggest person to the smallest person in America, and that is not what they are showing us anymore. So as far as that, I don't agree to be a part of your justice system anymore. Because remember, in order for us to have a civil society, we all must agree to be civil. This is what happened when men got together, real men, okay? Not the fags of this day. Real men got together and they was like, listen, we want civility in our streets. So how about we give up certain things and we allow law enforcement to handle those things. Like, we'll stop shooting each other in the street doing duels. You know what I'm saying? When a man offends you. We'll make it where killing a motherfucker who offends you is still illegal. It's wrong. And man, they agree to that. But when you have people who think they are better and they're getting away with it, and then you have a media that promotes them getting away with it, come on, bro, you're a fool if you're doing that shit. I remember when Obama was the president, there was a cop that attacked he attacked the white man. The white man was on the side of the road. And the white man got stopped by the cop. And the white dude said, hey, don't kill me. I'm not black. And the cop just went irate. The cop went irate. And the cop was like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. Your president don't follow the laws. I ain't going to follow the law. That's what he said. They had that shit in the news and all that. And it's not a one-off. This is what they think. This is what these cops are thinking. This is what these politicians are thinking. So why should we stifle ourselves while they leave themselves free to do whatever they want? That's all I'm saying. That's how I think when I think about, should I walk around with a gun legally, or should I walk around with a gun because I want it morally? That's all.
Okay. And listen, and I understand that. And that's a good view. But at the end of the day, I could look at it like that. But in all reality, I've been home, almost 6 years? Out of the 6 years that I've been home, not one time did I say to myself, damn, I wish I had a gun. You know, like an incident popped up or something like that.
That's never the case, is what I'm saying. That is never the case.
I know it's never the case. You're right. It's never the case. I agree. But what I'm saying is that it's just never been like that, man. You know, like I haven't got to that point. And with that being said, I still wish I can carry a gun legally. Because even though you might look at it from a point where like, I'm never gonna let nobody tell me that I can't do this and do that. If I was to walk out here and I'm carrying a gun because of the way you think, if God forbid I get caught, man, that's 15 years. Automatically, bedtime.
So check this out. This is why I had brought up the whole story. See this story right here? So this gun store was called Locked and Loaded in Georgia. It was a husband and wife and ran the range. They got robbed. 40 guns were taken. The husband and the wife were both killed. They had a grandson that was helping them. The grandson was killed as well. Okay? The saddest shit was when they called the county coroner, guess what? That's the county coroner's mother, father, and son.
Wow.
That's the only reason why I brought it up. I think that was some shit. Some fuck shit.
That's
some fuck shit.
That's some fuck
that's
shit.
That's fucked up. Yeah, it is. On a level that's that level right there is crazy.
Yeah, then you have to coordinate your family. Yeah, that's cool.
And so the part about it had to be somebody that knew these people or knew the range, because they got the DVD surveillance shit and all that. So the cops had nothing to go on. You know what I'm saying? And it's in a rural spot, so there's really no surveillance out there. They're fucked to know who it is. I think it was a group of dudes, because I can only think that in every range I've gone to, these motherfuckers, they open carry guns. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
So I don't think it could have been one person. Now, unless they grabbed the grandson and both of the adults and the grandparents both cowered up and put their guns down, maybe I could see that. But I think it was a group. They took 40 guns. And this happened around 5 p.m., right after work type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they took that long. So it had to be a couple of people, bro. Because I had to move 40 guns. And that shit took me 4 hours. Okay? It's a pain in the ass.
Man, that shit is crazy.
That's a fucked up story. I just want to bring that up.
That is a fucked up story, too.
Yeah. All right, so now let's talk about the most important thing that everybody thinks is going to be the new saving grace. Do you know what that is?
What are you doing? No.
Elon Musk buying Twitter.
He's not buying Twitter.
Well, that's what everybody wants to talk about. Yo, check dude out. Check dude out. You gonna tell me that this motherfucker? Let me see if I can get this back again. Look at this motherfucker. You telling me he ran up the block? Look at all that.
Wait a minute, hold on, because I want to see what you're looking at.
I'm gonna bring it back. Let me bring it back. This is the subway shooter coming out. Look at them titties. You gonna tell me you think that he was running around? Yeah, man, please. Listen. He was left to get away. I got no faith in the police force or this federal or state governments. State governments or government. That shit.
Nothing when it comes to this government anyway, so it don't make a difference.
Is that what you think? I believe that we allow them transgressions that they should not be incurring. We should never allow certain things from none of them. None of them. If your spouse, see, check it out. Here goes your new mayor, right? Is he the governor or the governor? Is he new governor? The black dude. The black dude. Oh, he's the mayor? Okay, excuse me. He's the new mayor. So now he just got his brother the highest paying job in New York.
He's supposed to do that.
No, he's not. Shut the fuck up. It's called nepotism. Dummy. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We allow them to do stupid shit. And why we want to allow him? Why? Because he's black? He ain't doing shit for the hood. He ain't doing shit for the hood.
So, but he can't look out for his brother? So you saying that?
Because that's not the way it goes. Nigga, his job is to look out for the state, for New York, not his brother.
Yeah, that's part of it.
See, no, it's not, bro. This is the stupid shit. When people think like that, when we think like this, we are giving them permission to do this and worse, bro, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what about if his brother is the best person for the job? Then what?
Bro, come on.
I'm just asking.
You're gonna tell me if your brother is the best person for the job, then let him go through the same bidding process as all the other people of New York State that have to go through the bidding process. Why does your brother get to go up? Because you think he's the best?
Yeah.
That's not how it goes. I mean, you know that. But this is what I'm saying. When we run around with this mentality, this is why we keep getting left behind. That's what I'm saying to you, bro. And all the niggas in the hood have said the same shit. Yo, of course, you're supposed to do that. But now you're getting fucked over. It's that nigga who's fucking you over, and you're still going to be like, he's supposed to do that? Come on, bro.
He's not fucking nobody over. He's just,
oh, my God. Bro, what do you mean he's not fucking you guys over? He campaigned on stopping all these bullshit mandates, and he's still doing mandates for the children. He's got issues on top of some issues. I don't even want to follow his content because I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is, you got to live there, nigga. The money, before your money goes in your hands, he takes his cut off. The fucking government, the state government takes their money from you. So, yeah, you should be like, yo, I want you motherfuckers the same way I do. I can't do shit like that in my job. So you can't do it in yours. Man, when we start thinking like that, I think we can start reining in our government, bro. Okay, if we keep thinking that like they're like us, oh, they're supposed to do that, then we keep allowing them too much. Allow them to do too much, and then they just go hog wild, nigga.
Motherfucker was hot. My fault. And that shit was hot, cuz.
You almost shocked yourself?
No, you know, like when you put a screw in the drywall, right? And sometimes it just seems like crazy.
Yeah.
I think I forgot an outlet. Oh fuck. Man. I think all this shit I did just now, just to take it back out because of a fucking outlet.
You know, fucked up. This dude right here don't even know what a fucking outlet's at. Bro, it's at least at your chest height.
No, it's not at chest height.
What are you? You're fucking 3'2", bro.
Outlet at chest height. Like, what kind of outlet is that? They can try to plug his motherfucking hair. Shit.
Dogs, you 3'2", dogs. It's your chest height, not normal chest height. What's the matter with you?
Gotta be an outlet here, because I'm having trouble with all this shit that's going on up here. Wow.
So, yo, what do you think about if Elon Musk actually got to make Twitter change the way the things that they were doing? Do you go on Twitter, Chop?
I mean, listen. Yeah, I do.
Do you like
really do Twitter like that? I do. You know what? It's all about my purpose. My page is on Instagram. Okay. I used to do Facebook when I first came home, and then I got more into Instagram more than Facebook. I got a Twitter page, but I mean, I surf it every now and then. I don't think I got a bunch of followers. I don't think I got a bunch of anything on Twitter.
You probably do, but you just don't check it. Because I know I made a Twitter like maybe 10 years ago for the D420 show. And I found my password and went and checked it out. And I had all these followers, and I was like, who the hell are these people? I never tweeted once. Fuck is you following?
Well, how about this? Today, everybody was calling me today talking about, yo, did you send me a message through Messenger? Somebody took my picture and made a false page on Instagram and started sending everybody motherfucking requests.
That's probably the
picture. I see it. I seen it and all that shit. I was like, oh shit.
That's part of the feds, cuz. That's the feds, because they want to get all your friends on your list so they can start doing shit and keeping a track. That's what it all is. It's Facebook. It's probably Facebook administrators or the feds trying to do another page so they can be watching you, what you're doing. Because you stream a lot.
Because I stream a lot. I don't stream work.
What I'm saying is they're not knowing that yet. You know what I'm saying? You just probably see that you have activity streaming constantly.
No, but I don't even have a bunch of followers. I don't know why they following me. Listen, if they following me, more power to them. They wasting their goddamn time, because for the first time in my life, I know I ain't doing nothing wrong. And for the first time in my life, I know there's nothing that can come back behind and haunt me. Shit. So I'm all good.
Wow. You just got to keep your assets in check. Just think about it like this. If they open up a page under your name, later on they can try to get identification using your Facebook page as one of their social networks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it's crazy because
so just be careful.
Somebody showed me the actual page, I was like, man, look at this shit. They actually took my picture, put my name in a whole spill, and then they've been texting everybody, hey, how you doing? All day long, everybody's been getting messages from me talking about, hey, how you doing?
Probably some gay nigga too.
Yeah.
Some gay nigga, he gonna start sending dick in the ass pics. Watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, listen, you be like, yo, dogs, listen, I got a problem with dick pics. I got an even bigger problem with dick in the ass pics. If you don't mind, can you not associate my name with that, sir?
Keep it to a little dick.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, did I tell you what happened to me? Because, like 5 years ago, maybe 5 or 7 years ago, I think it was like maybe 5 years ago, I go into a Metro PCS store to go upgrade my phone, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the phone that's right there in the middle of the whole place as a display, and it was on. So I just jumped on Facebook just to fuck around. But I never signed out and erased shit. I just left it, right? I walked away when they called me. So I get back home, and a motherfucker puts, I love big dicks. So I get home, and I see mad motherfuckers writing to that shit like, yo, Live, what the fuck's up, bro? What happened? I got bitches that I did talking about, I knew it. So I get on and I go, you know that's not me. Because if anybody's trying to say I love dicks, they got to be micro small. I don't like nobody big dick around me. You fuck all that bullshit. I was like, that motherfuckers that fucked up my shit and made me look like a big old homo. And motherfuckers was just waiting in the wings like, yeah, I knew it, nigga. I knew it. Is you coming over this weekend? I'm like, no. I don't know you. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. Talk about I love big dicks. So I was like, bitch, you got to be crazy. Everybody, yo live. Like, nigga, if you even believe that shit, your ass is on the fence. The fuck's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get ready to get the fuck up out of here. We done did this for an hour. Chubby, you see how we did working with you, cuz? Working with you.
Yo, I appreciate that, man, because I've been trying to make it to the show, man, but lately it's just been hectic.
Hey, if you got to work, just do it all like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I could do it, but sometimes, like it'd be a lot of noise, and it'd be a bunch of us, and we'd be laughing, and it'd just be kind of crazy sometimes, man. But I'm gonna try to make it every time,
No doubt. All right, well, let's get up out of here. You doing anything else this weekend besides slaving yourself out for fucking upgrades in the home?
No. I'm actually going home tomorrow, and I'm gonna relax Friday, and then Saturday I work at Angels of Harlem. You know what I do? Chub Dogs, club bang, I'm full of fat.
Club banging.
The club banging.
Club banging. Smokey, tell them what they do, Smoke.
Tonight I'll be on www.knyo.org, 10 p.m. West Coast time. Boom. And Saturday night I got a wedding, man. My first lesbian wedding.
Nice.
Bam.
All right,
so,
that's what I'm talking about. Bam. In the face.
Hey, listen. I was thinking to ask you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the misses.
I was thinking to ask you guys to tell me the next time you guys got to work a funeral, because I want to see if can you get somebody to grab the flowers off the thing and then throw them back like the wedding bouquet. You'd be like, all right, people. Let's see who's next.
You see who's next?
Who's next, y'all?
Yeah.
See if everybody I'll get a kick out of that.
Yeah, you might get another mark on there. Yeah. That's one of those.
You might get shot.
I don't know, you might throw the bouquet and everybody dive away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get up out of here.
All right, y'all.
I want to thank Chub Dog, Smoking Joe for being here today, doing their things with me. No Mikey Mike for jumping in on the little spit right there, because Mike's another cooter. Mike trying to play like he ain't slaving, but Mike's out there slaving hard.
It's slaving. Yep. That's right.
No?
I seen on the news not too long ago, right, where somebody was taking a plane and Mike was on the way, like, yo, give me back my plane. See? He been on it like that's his own money or some shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, let's get up out of here. Yeah. Big shout out to you, gentlemen. And I'll catch y'all next week. You heard?
Boom.
We out of here, people.
Yeah. The D420 Show is sponsored in part by Wine Incorporated, clothing line and barbershops.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that baby, I'm your doctor. When you need, want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, big and thing. I'm your pusher.
Fueled by Ant Live Comedy, powered and directed by Ant Live Comedy. Humor added by Ant Live Comedy. We'd like to thank all our friends and our fans all across the world who've been listening to us on the blogtalkradio.com/It's the D420 Show. Also watching us up on YouTube.com/The D420 Show. Thanks, y'all. Bye.